7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. No, you know what I hate? Is memes that go on for way longer than they should have. I don't want to see any more 6, 7 in the ASMR community. I don't want to see any more on my channel. Nothing in the comments, nothing in the titles. This is where we end it. The 6, 7 meme lived long, but today it dies. Yes, this video is titled 67 minutes of ASMR, but that's because I genuinely want to give you guys some good tingles and some good sounds for over an hour. But this is where the 6, 7 meme ends. Once and for all, I don't want to see any more of it. This is it, okay? Yep. I have got loads of triggers out. You could say I've got somewhere between, I don't know, maybe 16, 7. I've got a lot of triggers, and I really hope that you guys do enjoy all the sounds that I'm gonna make in tonight's video. Hopefully you all do enjoy. If you do, be sure to leave the video a big thumbs up. Hopefully we can get, I don't know, 6,000, 7,000, a good amount of likes on the video. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and it's a great way to help support the channel. Anyways, without further ado, please enjoy 67 minutes of ASMR to end the 6, 7 meme once and for all. So for this meme-worthy video, I have decided it would be a good idea to pick some very popular triggers on the channel, namely the mini red cups. So I hope you enjoy them all. I will do a little bit of whispering here and there in the video, so hope that's all okay with you all. Would you like to go inside the cup? I love doing this. Let's put you inside the cup. Here we go. Let's go inside the cup, inside the cup. You are now inside the cup. Is it nice and cozy in there? Cozy, 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 cozy. Let's get you inside the cup. You want to go in the other cup? Alright, let's put you in the other cup. Let's get you in the cup. You're now inside the cup. It's a little bit echoey in there, isn't it? Let's get you back out. I feel like I've got an eyelash on my cheek. I can't get it. Also, I feel like I should make my standard video statement where I mention at the start that it is very hot in the studio today. It's like 28 degrees Celsius outside, so naturally inside the poorly ventilated studio, it is about the same temperature, if not hotter. Which I think is like 85 Fahrenheit, I don't really know. So if I look Jade roller, which when you take the textured side and you put it on the plate, you get this sound. Side of it. Not quite as good. I swear I've got an eyelash on my cheek. For some reason, never happy with it. I've changed it like 3 times in the past 2 years. Let me know what you all think. Something I should do more often on the channel. I don't really do it at all, but I really like that sound. Okay, let's do some tapping next, and we're gonna do it with the very popular Dumpling. you what you could get when you click join, but you get 2 bonus videos every single month. Just like one of these. You get badges next to your name. Which badges change colors or tiers or gemstones, as I like to call them, the longer you're a member for. So I think like when you just become a member it's bronze, after 1 month it's silver, 2 months or maybe it's 3 months gold, 6 months diamond, and then it builds up from there like emerald, ruby, sapphire, whatever I've got it set as, amethyst I think, opal, it's one of them as well. And then you get custom emojis that I got made to use in the comments or live chats. And although I try to reply to every single comment on videos as well, members' comments appear at the top for me, so they sort of prioritize themselves without me intentionally trying to prioritize them. So you'll always get replies to members only comments. Alright, let's try something. Let's go something completely polar opposite to that sound. Let's go for the water timers, bubble timers, I don't know. I love these are so cool. What is everyone watching right now? If you're watching any TV shows or movies or series or anything, I am giving Game of Thrones another watch, because when I first tried to watch Game of Thrones, I could never get into it. I'd always get to like season 2 and just stop watching. I wasn't bored, I just didn't feel it was a kind of me show. So I've been giving it another go, and I'm currently on season 5 of Game of Thrones now. And I'm loving it. I love doing this with it, making a little tornado. And it goes down really quick. Look at all the bubbles. I'm also watching this other HBO Max show with Jade and KJ called The Pit. It's about an ER room or a department in a hospital. It's like Grey's Anatomy, but without all the sorry to offend any viewers, without all the cringe subplots. And I'll hold my hand up in saying that because I did watch like 4 seasons of Grey's Anatomy before I got too cringed out. I liked the characters, I just didn't like the storyline. This bubble timer goes a little bit faster. Okay, before I accidentally hit the mic again, we'll move on to a different sound. And for this one, I want to try this. I used it in a recent video, and not many people talked about it, so I want to see people's thoughts on it. It's like a crinkly green ball. But the material is like fake artificial grass, almost. I quite like it. It just reminds me of Jade's artificial grass mic cover, which sounds so good. It feels like a Christmas tree. I've been seeing a lot of comments and... Oh no, I just broke it. Hold on. What the heck? Oh no. Hold that thought, everyone. I just broke it. Okay, I'll be giving that to Jade to ask her to try and super glue back on. She likes to fix broken triggers. What was I saying? I've been seeing a lot of comments and receiving a lot of messages lately of people asking when the next live stream is, because I don't really live stream as much as I once used to, and I'm hoping to do a stream within the next week or two. In fact, I think the day that this video goes out on, I may be wrong, but I'm trying to check what. I think this video goes out on the Sunday the 28th. I'm thinking of doing a stream this week coming, so starting Monday the 30th of March. I can't guarantee you a day. The likely days will be like maybe the Thursday or the Friday. Oh wait, but that's my time, so that would be the Wednesday night. Or the Thursday night, potentially, in Europe and America. But no guarantees. Okay, still can't believe I broke it. I'll set that aside and give that to Jade. Okay, the next sound we're going to do is going to be the juggling ball. I love videos like this. The relaxing sound let me hide it with the next trigger. You'll see what I mean. So for the next trigger, I'll use the giant orbeez ball, which I haven't used in a very long time. So hopefully you guys still like it, and it will go right on top of the mic. Oh, I need to tighten the screws a little bit. Bear with me. Very sorry about that. Such a cool sound. Let's do a little bit of it's like anticipatory tingle. I really want to pop this open and feel all the orbeez inside, but at the same time, absolutely not. This is too valuable of a trigger. I don't even know if you can get it anymore, really, from where I got it from. see where I ranked it, be sure to check that video out. Where would you rank this trigger on a tier list between S, A, B, C, and D? S being the best, obviously. Would you give it an S tier, an A tier, B, C, or D? Prepare yourself, because after this trigger we're gonna do some mouth sounds. So it's your friendly mouth sounds warning that if you don't like heavy mouth sounds, you're probably not gonna like this thing. But we'll do this for 67 minutes, I'm afraid. So, mouth sound time. I have the giant yellow tube, which I might even have to lean back for, so maybe not much talking here. those of you that like mouth sounds liked that. And I hope I don't have a huge ring around my mouth now, but the next sound we're gonna do is gonna be these facial brushes, which have two sides, soft and spiky. Let me turn the gain down just a little bit. appreciate you in the comments. Whoever ends up doing it. We're going to continue the brush theme a little bit and use the Mermaid Brush, which looks like that for those who are wondering. And we're going to do a couple things with it. Obviously, one being a little bit of intense brushing. And the other being this, which I've been practicing. Although I say that, now it sounds terrible. By practicing, I mean a couple minutes before the video started. I played about with it. I think I just don't have the right teeth for it. I don't know. I forgot that before the video started, I brought through a water in case I do get a bit hot, and I've just ignored it for 40 minutes. That would have helped with the mouth sounds, I tell you that. mattress. I wonder how long it would take, like a year maybe. What exercises would be good? Maybe some kind of muscle activity with your fingers. Like weights. One of those little stretcher things that you can squeeze. Maybe playing a sport, like dribbling a basketball left-handed. 1,000 dribbles a day could help. I don't know. Interesting. Little shower thoughts, you know. Alright, we'll take that off. And move on to our next sound. I'm gonna see if I can chuck this in the bin from here. Here we go. Your predictions, does it go in or not? It did. So those who said no, you're a number one hater. Alright, next sound. Let's do the purple mattresses, which I haven't done in a while. They are quite popular when I do use them. So and I'll tell you the funny story behind these. So I've always been a fan of seeing people use the purple mattresses, and maybe 4, 5 years ago, maybe 6, 7 years ago, I don't know, I was watching a bunch of different ASMR artists, just as you do, and everyone seemed to have these purple mattresses, and I thought they sounded incredible. And I learned when making my channel that this is a trigger that you can only get in America by a company called Purple. It's a little sample of the mattress. But when I came to Australia almost exactly a year ago now, went to visit JoJo's ASMR, and he had these, and I remember being like, how the heck did you get these? And so Jade, the amazing ASMR artist and person that she is, for my birthday, it might have been Christmas, I think, I can't remember, went hunting for these online. And she found a listing on eBay where someone had listed them, selling them in a pack of 20, I think it was. And so she bidded on them. She bid on them and won them. And look at them now. Now they're sat in my ASMR studio being used to help you sleep. Could not think of a better use. Alright, next sound, we're gonna do some crinkling with always sounds very good. This is how you know it's hot in here and the water is cold. Look at the condensation on it. How crazy is that? Okay. Next up, let's use the Xbox controller. Once again, gain's going down a little bit for this. Of course, a plane comes over when I start doing this trigger. Oh, you like my background? Bowser, banana, Yoshi, little cloud below, YouTube flag. Why is this plane still? I'll keep this in the video though, because I did see a comment of someone saying, is it just me that actually likes the background sounds of cars and planes? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm realizing now I actually have like 3 different tapping sounds left out of 6 triggers. I haven't spaced these out very well. We'll do a tapping sound next then. All 3 tapping sounds though that I have make very different tapping sounds. You'll see what I mean. And that's starting with some sticky tapping with my Brisbane Broncos rugby ball, I believe. glossy pop filter on for the next sound. And do a little bit of a head massage. To help you sleep. to mix the paints a little bit more. Bear with me. That should be good. It's a tricky trigger to do. But I know it looks and sounds awesome, so just mix the paints one last time. Okay. Couple more triggers to go tonight. The next one is this little blue beanie, which I'm gonna pop on top of the mic. Get a little hat on the mic. And I'm just gonna scratch away at it with my nails. Or lack thereof. It kinda sounds like thunder. Such a great sound. And for my last trigger, I'll do a little bit of tapping with the butter squishy. It smells so interesting. as well if you consider leaving the video a like and subscribe as well. Like I said, this is going to be the end of the 6-7 meme, at least from me, so there will be nothing more of it. Not that I ever try to push it too much, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this funny little video. And other than that, I hope you all sleep well, and I'll see you all in the next video.